This is the first video about using ReferenceUSA, and we're going to be using the simple search, which is just a company search. If you're in the Company Research tab of your guide, we're going to return to Jersey Clicks and go to ReferenceUSA. So here we are at Jersey Clicks. Remember Business Source Elite, we've already seen. We're going to move down to ReferenceUSA and begin doing some very interesting competitor analysis, company analysis. I'm using this for non-commercial purposes, yes. They're prompting me because I'm signing in from off campus. They are prompting me to enter my library barcode, and I'm going to put in my public library barcode, and that's what you should put in also. This will give you access to all the Jersey Clicks databases. And now I'm into ReferenceUSA and search. So we're going to do the quick search, which is the simple search, and we're going to show you what a major corporation search looks like. To continue with our quick search, we're going to look for Panera Bread. And click on View Results. Okay, notice there are many Panera Breads, as we know. There are 1,965 results for it, but we are interested perhaps in looking at the headquarters because this is an example of a very, very large company in a market that's primarily made up of smaller companies. So notice over here we have corporate tree and an arrow up. And what you do is click on the up arrow, any of these actually, but up arrow, and it takes you to the headquarters of Panera Bread Company in St. Louis, Missouri. Now, if you wanted to see all the subsidiaries, you could also click on the down arrow and it would show you all the subsidiaries. But for now, let's just look at the entry for Panera Bread for the headquarters. Okay, Panera Bread, very, very large company, as I mentioned. This is a verified record. There has been an attempt made to make sure that this information is as accurate as can be. Okay, so we have our SIC codes. We have our NAICS code. And notice that Baker's Retail and retail bakeries and limited service restaurants are all part of the classification codes for this company, as you would expect. Okay, they are a franchisor. At this location, which is the headquarters, there are 600 employees. Here's the corporate sales volume. We have 50,800 corporate employees. It is a private business. Their credit rating score is A+, so if you were considering doing business with them and possibly becoming a franchisee instead of starting your own thing, they're very good to do business with. Obviously, you'd want to check this out further. Here are the managers. Okay, they're not on a stock exchange. Now, if you were planning to do business with them as a supplier rather than a franchisee, you might be interested in finding out how much do they pay in accounting, how much do they pay in contract labor, how much do they pay in advertising, insurance, and so forth and so on. Looks like things are looking up. And we also have a history of the Panera Bread Company going back to 2003. Now, these filings, the nearby businesses are just geographically nearby. The competitors report, it usually doesn't tell you that much, but let's take a look at the competitors report and see what we have. As you can see, on a national basis, the competitors report is of limited utility. Now, how do you get output? You may download or print this record. So you can download the record, take it down as Excel, take it down as a PDF, whatever you would like. And then they also have the opportunity for you to provide feedback if you see data that you know are inaccurate. So that is the quick search in ReferenceUSA, and you can see that for a very large private company or even for a small private company that is in your business, this is a very, very useful tool. In our next video, we will look at what you can do with advanced search.